It's keeping up with the Joneses now.
Gotta keep up. Whoever you are. Stay ahead. And now you hungry. Sally, so your seashells by the seashore. But her seashell. This is CNN Breaking News.
Who's you gonna do this on though? She eating that vinyl.
Thanks to everybody. I'm really glad to be with you.
Babe, she eating the vinyl.
You're covering the situation in Europe closely.
Normal programming has been interrupted at the request of the U.S. government. Everyone receiving this broadcast should pay close attention. The information contained in this broadcast is vital to your safety. Please stand by.
Then they're gonna be like, why is not going off from our phone?
The emergency alert system has been activated. This is a national emergency. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. Important instructions vital to your safety will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. The United States has been subjected to a nuclear attack. The North American Aerospace Defense Command has detected the launch of 12 nuclear missiles aimed towards the mainland United States. 4 of the 12 missiles launched have been intercepted. The 8 remaining nuclear missiles will strike the following locations in the next 15 to 20 minutes: Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, New York City, Philadelphia, and Seattle. Within a 300-mile radius of these areas, everyone should seek out a fallout shelter as soon as possible. Nuclear fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks, and prolonged exposure to it will almost certainly kill you. If a nearby area has been designated as a fallout shelter, get there right away. Otherwise, seek refuge on the lowest floor of a sturdy building's interior. Make sure you have enough food, drink, and a battery-operated radio. Wait until the all-clear has been given before leaving the fallout shelter. Do not use your telephone. The lines should be kept open in case of an emergency. Tune into a station that is serving your area for more information. The President will address the nation on all...
You are aboard the spacecraft Odyssey-1.
So I don't know if you heard the other lady tells me.
Show daddy.
No big deal.
We're waiting. Good.
Combination effect on the wall.
Gentlemen,
Turn the take it down.
spaced in unit years. We are on.
What is it, Jerry? That looks like a movie.
This message is being disseminated by the United States government. At 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, NORAD detected 4 long-range nuclear missiles believed to be headed for Washington, D.C. area. All residents within a 400-mile radius of this area should evacuate. This message is being disseminated by the United States government. At 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, NORAD detected 4 long-range nuclear missiles believed to be headed for Washington, D.C. area. All residents within a 400-mile radius of this area should evacuate.
What area? What area is this
This message is being disseminated by the United States government. At 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, NORAD detected 4 long-range nuclear missiles believed to be headed
What
for
is NORAD?
Washington,
I never heard of
D.C.
that.
area. All residents within a 400-mile radius of this area should evacuate. This message is being disseminated by the United States government. At 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, NORAD detected 4
What about
long-range
Sunday?
nuclear missiles believed to be headed for Washington, D.C. area. All residents within a 400-mile radius of this area should
outbreak, a
evacuate.
viral outbreak or something. The new strain of COVID.
This message is being disseminated by the United States government. At 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, NORAD detected 4 long-range nuclear missiles believed to be headed for Washington, D.C. area. All residents within a 400-mile radius of this area should evacuate. This message is being disseminated by the United States government. At 3:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, NORAD
Why do couples choose a Sleep Number Climate 360 smart bed?
Can it keep me warm when I'm cold?
Wait, no, I'm always hot.
Sleep Number.
You're gonna need more Tide.
It's a mess out there. That's why there's 85% more Tide in every power pod.
What do we always
Turn
say,
the
son?
TV down.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
So you only pay for what you need.
That's my boy. And you get out there and you make us proud, huh?
I don't believe you.
Get off the freeways. Only pay for what you need.
This is an NBC News special report.
All right, guys, that is something that we have not seen here on News Now. You saw it live, though, happen. It looked like someone with the Secret Service came up and took prisoners away. Media, you can see, is shooting some video outside of a window, so there could have been possibly a security threat. They came, they grabbed and did get him out of this room here. So once again, you are watching this live unfold. We are in the dark as far as what exactly did happen, but once again, you did see a Secret Service person come and see all of the media personnel who had been checked before they got into the room. Of course, each of them having their security clearance out.
748, that's at 848 ET.
This is an emergency action notification. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the U.S. government to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is NBC. We will be discontinuing programming. You should now turn to stations providing news and information for your local area. This station will be discontinuing programming. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency news. This message is transmitted at the request of the Department of Homeland Security. We have received numerous reports of a highly alarming and unprecedented phenomenon taking place across major cities in the United States. Reports have been received regarding individuals exhibiting highly unusual and aggressive behavior. These incidents are not attributed to any known criminal activity or psychological condition. These individuals are displaying symptoms consistent with an unknown
medical staff and their families. While the exact nature of this contagion is under investigation, early findings indicate that it spread through close contact with infected individuals. It is imperative that you avoid physical contact with anyone displaying these concerning behaviors. To safeguard your well-being, you should stay indoors. Seek shelter in your home or a secure location immediately.
If you, like many people, are covered by both Medicare and your state's Medicaid, here's something important to know.
Stop. Stop.
Come on, show him.
Is palpable as observers try to.
Emergency sessions, racing against the clock to craft a framework that can quell the fires of war. The stakes couldn't be higher as the world watches and waits with bated breath, yearning for a glimmer of hope amid the shadow of impending catastrophe.
This is a developing news story. Widespread outages are being reported across major social media platforms. Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook users have found themselves unable to access their accounts or upload new content. While the cause of these outages...
Emergency alert message. I repeat, this is an emergency alert message. The North American Aerospace Defense Command has detected the launch of nuclear missiles targeting North America. If you are within a 100-kilometer radius of any military installations,
A Montana TV station is beefing up its computer security after hackers used the station to broadcast a phony zombie alert.
Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living.
The phony emergency alert came during a broadcast of the Steve Wilkos show, saying bodies rising from their graves. TV engineers pulled it off the air and replaced it with an apology, but not before it got broadcast over much of Montana. They haven't caught the hackers yet.
You ain't gotta yell at her, mommy. Zero, stop pulling her hair.
Don't tell her no more. You said stop.
We interrupt your program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow.
Trying to get the more realistic ones. Some of them just do too much.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Office of Civil Defense. The North American Aerospace Defense Command detected 3 ICBMs launched from North Korea. The first missile is expected to reach the Los Angeles, California area within 2 hours. The second missile is expected to reach Chicago, Illinois in 3 hours. The third missile is expected to reach New York City, New York in 3.5 hours. Anyone within a 400-mile radius of these cities is at the risk for significant fallout. Anyone, which is most of the United States, in this area needs to seek the nearest fallout shelter. Bring a battery-powered radio, bottled water, canned foods, and other basic survival items. All TV and radio stations in the United States have seen normal programming. President Trump is currently being transported to a secure location and will be speaking soon. Please stand by. Information for your local area will be announced shortly.
New York City, Washington, D.C., Boston, Massachusetts. All the big major cities,
A civil danger warning has been issued for the entire state of Ohio and parts of northern Kentucky. These areas are within a 400-mile radius of Chicago, Illinois, where the ice...
In every heartbeat lies a purpose.
Entirely, but also full of symbolism. So the fear is that this could trigger a very strong Russian response. We saw yesterday that a residential area of the city of Zaporizhia, a major city in the south of the country, very close to the front lines, was hit.
This is an NBC News special report. Here is Melissa Rayburn.
We have breaking news at this hour.
Jerry, what is the matter? What are you trying to do, Jerry?
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. The National Primary EAS system has issued a National Emergency Action Notification for the continental United States. This station has interrupted its regular program at the request of the U.S. government to participate in the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test.
What you need to do?
The National Primary EAS system has issued a National Emergency Action Notification for the continental United States. This station has interrupted its regular program at the request of the U.S. government to participate in the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test.
The following message is being delivered at the direction of the United States government. This is an attack warning. I repeat, this is an attack warning. An attack warning indicates that an attack on this country has been identified and that protective measures should be initiated. NORAD has detected the launch of 6 nuclear missiles. It has been verified that these missiles are directed towards the continental United States. This is not a test. It is anticipated that these missiles will be armed with nuclear warheads. Since the targets are unknown at this time, all civilians in the United States are highly encouraged to remain calm and seek underground refuge. Make sure you have enough non-perishable canned meals and drinkable water for the next 14 days. When the threat is passed, an all-clear siren will sound. The all-clear siren will sound like an air raid siren. Once the all-clear siren is heard, it is permissible to go outdoors. Do not try to evacuate until you hear the all-clear siren. Radiation levels will be lethal. This broadcast shall deliver authenticated news and information on the situation to the American people in order to maintain transparency. NORAD is putting in a continuous effort to determine the missile's targets. The U.S. National Missile Defense System is currently being deployed to protect the country from incoming missiles. The Russian Federation has launched a nuclear strike against NATO states, triggering NATO Article 5 response. An attack on one is deemed an attack on all. The President of the United States, alongside with NATO allies, has authorized a counterattack comprising the launch of intercontinental ballistic missiles targeting critical Russian targets. This will paralyze the aggressor, preventing a nuclear retaliatory strike. This is a national emergency. American lives are in danger. Remain calm and seek underground safety as quickly as possible. The
It should be on the
United States
shelf or
government
somewhere.
is doing all necessary to defend. This is a follow-up to the previously issued National Emergency Action Notification. Potential target has been identified by NORAD/US Northcom.
It's 100. Look on top of the
Intercontinental
dryer.
ballistic missiles are expected to strike the United States in about 15 minutes. All citizens residing within 100 miles of military bases, major industrial centers, and key infrastructures such as power plants, dams, and water reservoirs in California, Nebraska, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Texas, and the District of Columbia. If you reside in any of the potential targeted states, seek underground shelter now. This is an attack warning. Seek refuge before countdown ends. It is too late to evacuate. Relocate to a basement or underground room on the ground level of a sturdy building. Stand away from windows, doors, and exterior walls. Make as much space as possible between yourself and the outside world. Carry a battery-powered radio with you to use throughout your stay at the shelter. Do not leave your shelter until it has been deemed safe. You will be exposed to radioactive fallout if you leave. Fallout is a result of nuclear explosions. Sustained exposure can result in illness or death. Keep an eye on
This broadcast was issued by the United States government. There has been a recent virus outbreak that we cannot contain. Therefore, we will currently shut down any attempts of trying to solve this issue. We suggest you gather materials and stay at home. The origin of this virus is unknown. However, we do know that this virus strongly resembles rabies. Though devastating, it does not kill the victim, but instead, the virus uses its victim as a host to spread the virus even more. If you know someone who is infected with this virus, do not feed them, do not talk to them, do not look at them in the eyes, do not make yourself look big, and do not try and fight it. Close your mouth, breathe through the nose softly, and wrap your hands around your neck. If you are too close to them, then we advise you to play dead. If you're bitten by someone who is infected, then we recommend you to not visit a hospital, as we are unavailable. Perform an amputation, and disinfect the amputated limb. You can perform an amputation by applying a ring of pressure around the limb, such as a belt or rope. Do not use a knife, as knives are inefficient. Use something big, like an axe or a machete. With this we conclude the broadcast. You are on your own. Police authorities will not be active.
Your unlimited or pay-per-wash membership can be used at any Tommy's Express location nationwide. Your vehicle is recognized in any app lane you visit. Our license plate recognition system ensures that you are on your way to Washington in seconds. Check ahead before your next business trip, road trip, or snowbird journey to your winter home and find a location at your destination or along the way. We can't wait to give you the same world-class wash experience across the country.
Yeah, it's keeping up with the Joneses now. Gotta keep up. Whoever you are. Stay ahead in the all-new Tundra.
Sally sold seashells.
Look, they say my name. I be surprised when they be saying my name on these commercials because don't nobody got my name. Like I haven't met nobody in our city who got my name.
Well, thanks, John, and thanks to everybody.
Besides my grandma.
I know you're covering the situation in Europe closely.
See, Harmony, you ate majority of that honey bun, didn't you? You did.
I gave a big piece and I gave myself a big piece.
Normal programming has been interrupted at the request of the U.S. government. Everyone receiving this broadcast should pay close attention. The information contained in this broadcast is vital to your safety.